Hey kids, it's Dad. Welcome back to the Gaming with Dad show. Today we are looking at Plan B from Outer Space, a Bavarian Odyssey for the Nintendo Switches. But before we do that, go on ahead, like, subscribe, ring that bell, leave a comment, share this video out. Let's help grow this channel. If we can hit the goal of 600, I don't know, in the honor of this game, have bratwurst. Just for the record, I'm a vegetarian. That would kill me. So yes, Plan B from Outer Space, a Bavarian Odyssey. Being of Bavarian descent, I was excited to see this title. Oh, how mistaken I was. But yes, presently on sale for $1.99, regularly $14.99. That sale is good through 8/17/2025. Escape the grasp of Bavarians. Plan B from Outer Space is a stellar adventure in the style of an interactive book. Each of your decisions counts. So, this is 827 megs, regardless of which version of the Switch you have. Supports all three play modes, single system. It is a narrative adventure. From Assembled Entertainment. It's in English and German because of course it has to be in German. Released July 7th, 2022. So not a new game, and it is rated E for everyone. So how did it get an E rating? This thing is a PG-13 at best. So I guess what we are calling narrative adventures now is just the adaptation of the old text-based games. And in this case, they are strongly trying to tie themselves to one of the best interactive fictions ever, which of course is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for the old Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum, MS-DOS, the Apple II. It was everywhere. Based on a great series of books written by one of the funniest men ever to walk this planet. We have lost him far too soon, Douglas Adams. And this game is trying to recapture that glory. And much that all I'm going to say is their ability to do so is an improbability factor of 1 to the power of 22,568,332 against. So yes, this game very much is the modern version of the old text adventures. You get pretty pictures, but I saw the unity there. And because of that, we're going to have to penalize them for their graphics. Which, I mean, ultimately the graphics do work. They're fun. They're colorful. They kind of get the job done. But you spend your entire time in this kind of cockpit view, even when you're on the planet. So, graphically, I would give it a 16, but no, graphics are getting an 11 because they used Unity. I'm fair and consistent on this channel. Sound-wise, the sound gets the job done, but it's just a thing that's there. I mean, it's not at all hoopy, not at all fruity. It's just a thing that's there, and I'm not sure it knows where its towel is. So I can't give sound anything better than a 13. It could have been better. They could have gone with voice acting. Even bad voice acting would have been nice. Get me some good fake German accents. And I don't know why I just started doing Scottish there. Ich bin Deutscher. Why can't I do a German accent? Okay. Actually, I can't do any consistent accents. So sound is getting a 13. We're sitting at 24 as we go into controls. The controls are the one thing that actually function in this game the way that you would anticipate controls functioning. You select your next dialogue box or adventure, whatever you want to call it. You select your next move, you type W to go west, and then are informed by the game that you can't go west. Oh well. But the controls work, and they're fine. There's nothing to complain about. So, yes, controls are getting a 15. We're sitting at 39 as we go into gameplay. Gameplay is where this game should thrive and succeed. But where The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy succeeded based on the absurd humorism of one Douglas Adams, this game seems focused on the word ass. That's right. That's your AI assistant. I don't know what the abbreviation stands for, but God, they love displaying the word ass a lot. And because of that, that seems to be the only true humor in the game, outside of course, the alien misunderstanding the planet he lands on, and having a relatively simplistic mission of, hey, we crash landed, we can repair the ship and try to get back to the fleet, or we can go and convert a radio tower into an interstellar beacon to communicate up to the fleet if we can even do that. How do we get energy? The ship's out of power, and all that we have is our minds, our wits, and our ass. It tries to be funny. It doesn't succeed. Trust me, I know, speaking from experience. So, I couldn't get into the story. I'm sorry. Being a shape-shifting alien in Bavaria, you would think I should be able to get into that. But no. The childish humor and lack of genuine wit really did bring this down. I'm giving gameplay a 13. We're sitting at 52. So, value, $1.99. Hey, you might enjoy this. Maybe you're different. Maybe you sit there and you watch Little Nicky and think Adam Sandler's best movie ever. Or Jack and Jill, was that it? I don't know. I never saw that one. I couldn't get 10 minutes into that one where Adam is playing both the brother and the sister. No. But if that's you, you might enjoy this. I don't know. I can't imagine paying 15 bones for this. So, at $1.99, I'm going to be a little kind to it. A little kind. I shall read it poetry before I throw it out the airlock. But, that said, it's still getting a 12, which does bring the total score up to 64, which is a D. Congratulations, you passed the class, even though you used Unity, yeah, little wanker. But yes, this is an acquired taste, and it is a taste that I did not acquire. So Plan B from Outer Space, a Bavarian Odyssey, is like an undercooked bratwurst served with room temperature stale ale. And yes, actually, I've had that happen to me when I was visiting Germany. But hey, not everything can be perfect. At least it wasn't the half raw octopus up in northern Germany. This was, no, you know what? That's a story for another day. Yes, I would highly recommend avoiding this as though it had the bubonic plague. But then again, you may actually like it. I mean, people eat blue cheese all the time. I don't understand that. So, we'll talk to you kids later. Have yourselves a great one. Bye-bye! Hey, if you've made it this far through the video, make sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, leave a comment. I've also posted 2 other videos down here as well as a subscribe link. So click, enjoy. That's kind of how the algorithm works.